What?
It's been a delivery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got new bits.
Yo!
Yo!
What you say, boy? Melon.
Yeah, buddy.
661. Whack it on the bench, mate.
Oh. I don't know why I acted like that was heavy. It's not heavy at all. What's up, YouTube? If you haven't watched this channel before, don't actually know which channel this is going on, Life of Will.
Yep.
If you haven't met me before, my name's Elliott. I may as well be Will's brother. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to that channel and don't forget to ding dong that notification bell, and don't, please don't forget to throw us a like. Please. You know you want to.
Essentially, this channel is basically me and him doing random shit. Basically.
Yeah.
So what we have recently done is rebuilt our jump bikes, and we've been putting new parts on them and shit like that, and we decided that to do downhill stuff, I mean not on proper downhill on jump bikes, but like go to actual tracks like Southampton Bike Park, for example, it's quite muddy and shit, and it can get wet, and if you're going to fall off it's going to hurt. So I invested, well, we've actually both bought them, but mine's turned up before his for some reason. We both bought 661 reset helmets, which is the entry-level helmet, as full face, and we also both got custom Melon Optics goggles. So today's video is going to be an unboxing of that. What are you saying?
I just want to open it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off opening up the 661 reset helmet first. Like Will said before, we've both ordered the same helmet. Unfortunately mine hasn't arrived yet, but because they're both the same colour, when we do open the Melon goggles, we'll be able to see what they look like, as both me and Will have gone for different coloured visors and frames and straps. Yeah, let's jump straight into it.
I'm actually so hyped to see what this helmet looks like. Unfortunately for Elliot, he can't try it on because he's got a fat head.
It's not that big. He's got a small head.
And I've got a small, and he needs a medium, so yeah. Although the sizing on 661's website is fairly vague.
Mate, it looks so sick.
Is it pretty?
So pretty.
The reveal.
Right. So this is 661 reset helmet. I can't remember if it's 2018 or 2019 model. I know they have also brought out the 661 reset MIBs, which is a lot more expensive, but there isn't too much difference between them in regards to styling, apart from
Basically different colorways, and because it's the MIPS version, it has multi-directional impact protection, because that's what MIPS stands for, I think. Multi-directional impact protection system. MIPS.
I was going to try that on then. It's not going to fit me.
It's not going to fit your head, bro.
Wow, I'm so psyched.
I think we made the right decision going for the white.
Yeah, 100%.
And also, the peak is adjustable, so if you undo this screw, and this screw, then you'll be able to move the peak all the way back so that this screw is here. So the peak, there'll have more space under here for a GoPro, which is exactly what we're going to do, so we can bring you guys some POV riding stuff, which would be pretty fucking sick.
A couple of features of the helmet. Strap is a typical motocross or motorbike strap. Very, very easy to use. I'm assuming that most of you guys that are watching are either downhillers or jump bikers or any type of bike rider, so you'll more than likely know how one of these works. In case you don't, pass the strap through
both rings.
Through both rings here. You miss the first one, back through the second, and then back over.
And then there's a little popper just there.
Little popper just there. Obviously, this is, well, if it's the first one you've done, you're more than likely going to mess it up. So just practice going through the motions. If you've been riding for a few years, like myself or Will, who have also both ridden motorbikes for quite some time, then you'll be used to it and you'll be able to do it without even thinking about it, to be honest. Yeah. Also, from memory, this front grille breather, whatever you want to call it. This is removable. There is also a little bit of mesh in behind there. Don't know if you can see it. This is here, and it's meant to, well, they say it's meant to reduce moisture build-up. So obviously, if you've got a visor on, such as melons, so it should help stop fogging them up. Although if it is a really, really hot day, you can remove this little moisture protection, and you can remove this front grille. Pretty awesome little feature that is.
So over to me now. I'm going to try and remember this and not look it up on my phone like a dickhead. From memory, having watched videos and read up online and stuff, I think this thing has 15 vents. Am I right?
16.
16? 15 or 16 vents, which is pretty fucking crazy. You got a few along the side here, on both sides, obviously the big one on the front, and there's also several on the back as well, so there's definitely going to be a lot of airflow running through this thing when you are screaming down a track. Also, the cushioning is pretty substantial as well, and SixSixOne being awesome, their logo is on the inside, which if the camera behaves should autofocus, but
Here it is.
nice one. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put this on my head so you guys can see. I got a size small. The size guide is on the website if you scroll down, however it is pretty vague. I got a small, and I believe my head was 54 or 56. Basically it was like right on the top end of the small. So I'm going to put it on and see how it feels and let you guys know. Okay, if you can still hear me, where this is most tight is like on my cheeks. Obviously everybody's head's different, so that's kind of a null point. But small on me, with that measurement that I just mentioned around my head, it's no lateral movement at all. Little bit of nodding, but obviously once the strap's done up, that's probably gonna prevent that. You have quite a wide field of vision here. Like, I can still see my hand with the helmet on, which is pretty crazy. And also the wide field of vision is going to help for the goggles, which we're going to get to now.
Right, back to me again. Unfortunately for Will, he took over from me way too early, and he also missed out a few features of the helmet. One of the main ones, which is really, really awesome, I think, is all of this protection is completely removable. SixSixOne has done an awesome job designing these. So when you're barreling down mountains, trails, jumps, whatever, you're going to be getting hot, you're going to be getting sweaty, you're going to get dirt, and God knows what else thrown in to these fibres. They are machine washable. They do include a nice little booklet, which I'm not going to read for you. Right, I'm going to stick this back in the box. And like I said, Will's taken over from me way too early. So I'm going to open my goggles first. Do I look smug? I feel smug.
You're very smug right now.
First,
Remove the helmet from the bench. Right. Test.
one thing I will say, I know it's just the box, but awesome job designing the logos. I don't know how long Melon's actually been around, but from what I can gather, they're quite a new company.
I think they're one of the first to offer custom goggles, to be honest. I haven't really seen that from anybody else.
Yeah, no, even companies like Fox and Alpine Stars, they don't really... I know you can custom build them, but you can't do it on like a website.
Like, it's so easy. I'll put a thing up on the screen now of how you design the goggles. You literally go onto the website, and there is a selection of whether you want MTB or you want motocross or you want this or you want that type of goggle. They also do snow goggles as well, which is pretty cool. And you literally have a button that you press, which changes the strap type, the strap color, sorry, and also the lens color and the frame color, and you can pick from all of their types of stuff that they have on there. So that was really, really cool. Melon, you're awesome. Back to the video.
Right, bit we've all been waiting for.
That is a sick box. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's stupid to get hyped over a box, but that is dope.
That is total attention to detail. For those of you that didn't actually get to read that, it says, "Thanks for choosing Melon, you rock," which I think is pretty fucking awesome. Nice little bit on the box, explains what the goggles are actually capable of. They're 100% UV protective with a Lexan lens, anti-fog, anti-scratch treatment. They're also easy to change the lens, helmet compatible design, switch fast patented strap system, so if you did get bored with the strap that you have, or you want to change the strap because you changed the helmet, or anything really, any reason you can think of that you just want to spend more money with Melon, which I don't blame you doing, because they are an awesome company. Just going to put it out there, we aren't sponsored by Melon, we aren't sponsored by anyone really, apart from AD Cycles, which is where we are now. They are throwing up a new channel, so massive shout out to them. Whatever they're going to call it, I'm sure it's going to be sick. It's going to be absolutely lit. Going back to this, so it's a snug triple dense foam on the frames to make for a comfortable fit, and it's got a 360-degree smart venting system. This also ties in with the anti-fog. Just helps it from fogging up, because no one likes a foggy mask. I will stop talking eventually.
Melon, come on, you know you want to get it open.
Yeah, I'm putting it off because I'm so hyped right now.
So before you open it, I'm going to stop you. What options did you choose?
Right, the options that I went for was a matte black frame. They do a black and white bandana effect strap, and I've also gone for the chrome blue lens. Gone full murdered out apart from the lens, which if you pan around to my DMR, I know it's a bit beaten up, but these are genuine DMR wind bars. Anyone who knows anything about bikes will know how rare these DMR wind bars are to get nowadays, because no one has them anymore. And
they've stopped manufacturing.
Yeah, and they've stopped manufacturing them, so they're discontinued from factory.
Well, in the anodized colours.
Yeah,
anyway, and this is anodized blue, so that ties in with the frame colour. Continue.
Yeah.
I think I've said enough. You just need to open it.
Yeah. I've said enough. Oh, mate, they look so sick. So sick. Oh,
bro.
Mate, that is beautiful.
Bruh. The lens.
The lens piece.
That is insane.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw them on.
Put them on.
I'm putting them on with my hat. You know I'm gonna go riding like without the helmet. Oh, I was expecting that to be really, really blue. It's not. That.
Bro, you look like you have a VR headset on.
Mate, it's insane. This is insane. Like.
You want to see yourself right now?
Is it funny?
I'll turn the screen around.
Oh god.
Hold on. I fucked it up.
Oh man, this is so dope. Oh, I love that lens. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Right, another thing I will also note, I'm going to keep these on because I look absolutely amazing. I know I'm beautiful anyway. On these goggles, they also include these little divots. I don't know if you can see them on camera. Yeah. These little divots are for a screen protector. These are clear screens that go over your mask and stops it from being damaged or scratched by stones, dirt, snow if you're doing it boarding or skiing. Just anything that could damage the screen, the lens. These are completely interchangeable, very, very easy to use. Yeah, Will's also going to throw in some other little products from, I can't actually remember who they're from. Muck Off.
It's got to be Muck Off.
Yeah.
Highly recommend you get these if you are getting a mask. Not gonna lie.
They're so comfy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you get bored of the visor that you've got, or you want to change any colours, whatever, everything on these masks is completely interchangeable. You can change the straps. They put quick release straps, which is very, very easy to use. Means you can change the straps, you can change the frames, you can change the lenses, which I think is pretty fucking cool. Mate, I'm so hyped. I just want to go out riding.
Can you let me open mine now?
Yeah, yeah. I think I can do that. Wait.
Insane.
Insane, man. I just want to go out riding. I've not got a front wheel. I want to go riding. Right. One thing I will just say, throw it into this video real quick. Massive shout out to my mate Bruce. He is a legend and god amongst men. I was having issues because I was running Sun Tour Duros. Pretty good, folks. Quite heavy, not for my riding style. He has given me, like, I haven't given any money, haven't provoked this in any way. He has given me his Manitou Circus Pro forks. For those of you that don't know, these are an air fork, fully adjustable dampening and rebound. They are a through axle. They are lighter than any fork I have found so far. Don't hold me to that because I'm sure there are lighter ones on the market, but they are an insane fork. So massive shout out to him, and I'm sure we'll be riding with him real soon. So that's the main reason that I don't actually have a front wheel at the moment, because I haven't built one. Because
it's got a through axle.
Yeah. Ignore the rest of the bike. All of this, next time you see it, will have changed. And the only reason I've got this tiny little tyre on the back is because it's the only one I could get, and it's from Halfords. Shout out to them, £13. Never going to use them again. Right then, I'm going to put Will out of his misery right now because I know he's keen and eager to get into his goggles, just to see what they're like. So back to him.
For God's sake, let me open my goddamn goggles, man. Right, I got not that one. I got a white matte frame with, I can't remember what the fuck they call it. It's like lightning strap, I guess. And I got the green chrome lens because I have a DMR Transition. Why is that not open? I have a DMR Transition 24 from God knows how long ago now, which again, they don't make those anymore. So that is green, and I got the green lenses to match the frame. Again, warranty shit. Don't need that, so I won't be sending them back. I'll tell you that now. Melon box, again, don't need that. Same features, everything same as Elliott's, except I'm just going to get straight in and open mine. You know that clip was fucking 12 minutes long, man.
Is it?
Just you rambling. He does this, by the way. He just talked for England, literally. Right. The absolute steez piece. The green. The green tint is insane. Yeah, this is the strap, by the way. I think it's pretty awesome. But like Elliot said, everything is interchangeable. So if you get bored of the strap, you can say I wanted Elliott's strap, or if you wanted to swap straps, literally just pull this out of here, pull his out of there, clip it in, job done. That is pretty gnarly. I'm not gonna lie, these are awesome. They do have, like, I think it's 3-layered foam that they have in here, which is going to be really comfortable on your face. Also, all this venting around the side. As Elliot said, I'm just going to show you on the goggles. Venting on the top, venting on the sides, both sides, and vents on the bottom, which is pretty awesome. As you can see here, Elliot has put his in my helmet. So they fit really nice inside the frame of the helmet, really snug. I think the field of vision is still going to be pretty wide, even with the goggles in. So I'm going to test that now. Let's take Elliott's goggles out of here, and I'm going to put the helmet on and test the field of vision right now. Why is this still on here? Yeah. Fuck off. Get these. Okay, the field of vision is still quite wide, to be fair. Like if my hand's here, I can still see it, still see it here. With goggles on in a full face helmet. You know what that is, don't you?
What will?
Insane. 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 How's it look? How's the strap look? I'll give you a 360.
Looks so dope, man. So dope.
I saw it. Yo. That's mad. That is actually mad. I'm glad I went for the white frame. It definitely matches the helmet really well. The green looks more insane through the lens as well. That is absolutely mad. Mad. I'm sorry I couldn't show you my bike, but I've got it fairly dialed at the moment, so I don't need to bring it into the workshop for any reason. Shout out to my dad for putting up with us, and also shout out to ourselves for cleaning this bench, because Dad, I'm not gonna lie mate, it was literally piled with shit up to about here.
Yeah.
So hence why we're filming this video at 26 minutes past midnight on a Saturday evening, because we are still here at work. We wanted to use this bench for the YouTube video, so we thought why not help my dad out as well and clear the whole fucking bench for him and clean it down with muck off. Shout out Eddie Cycles on the whole. Shout out me, shout out Elliott for being the cameraman. Shout out SixSixOne for the helmet. Shout out Melon Goggles. Shout out the YouTube, the subscribers. Shout out DMR. Shout out my brother for telling me the code to turn the alarm off. That's going to do the video, I think. As Elliott said, if you have enjoyed this unboxing and a little preview of all the features and us trying on shit and getting hyped for fairly small things, then make sure to drop a like on the video. It really does help out the channel. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you click that subscribe button and tingle the notification bell so you get notified next time we upload, which fuck knows when that's going to be, but hopefully we'll have some footage on the GoPro on this little baby when we're riding either the bull track, which we would need to go to as well, as Elliott keeps pestering me. And I said I wasn't going to go until I got this, and now I got this, so now he's going to be pestering me even harder to go. Or Southampton Bike Park, which would be pretty epic. So, if you want to see that, again, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me. Love you.
Love you too.
I wasn't saying love you to you. I do love you, man, but I was saying love you to these guys.
There you go. See you in the next one.